Is the Demon Corpse, and today we'll be talking about the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD editions that may come out for the Switch, or maybe a bundle. Everyone's hoping for like a bundle because it's just how people are, but I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, it's probably not gonna be a bundle. If it is a bundle, they're probably being merciful. But if it is a bundle, they're probably gonna try to push the $70 price tag, and they're gonna try to do that probably next, maybe next, whenever the Super Nintendo Switch or the Switch 2 is ever, whenever announced. It could be a launch title, I wouldn't be shocked. Or they could release them separately, because if they release them separately, they'll make more money, so highly doubt there will be a, double edition ish, if you know what I mean. But you never know, that's the thing. But I'm hoping for the best, I really do. I hope they do get re released. Like, I was lucky. I will say that. If you guys see my last collections video, was very lucky. Finally got a chance to test them out. They work perfectly. Thank goodness. Because I wouldn't say I had issues with the Wii, but my Wii U is extremely perfect. It has no issues, thank goodness. So now, well, I probably need to go find the GameCube version to just complete the collection, maybe if I want to go after the GameCube copy. But if I do see it for a decent price, I'll just say decent price, like $60, I'll grab it if it's complete. But if it's not, then I'm not gonna really give a crap about getting it because I don't see the point. But I mean, still though, you never know. You never know what will happen. But I mean, there's people out there who have every version of Twilight Princess, and they still complain about, oh, there's not enough ports. While the Wii copy's pretty good, but no one wants to play the Wii copy because they don't want to move their hands. So that's why you don't see a Wii copy. That's why no one wants the Wii copy. But it's going to be $20. If you can give it under $20, then you may want to grab it if you want to play Twilight Princess. It's not a bad port. It's just people don't like moving. So just kind of just how it is. But as a whole, I mean, I would still like right now the best version, as everyone says, is probably the Wii U copy. I mean, there's many ways you can play the game. I think you can use the Pro controller, the Wii U tablet, and a regular GameCube, including regular nunchucks. I think it's like really compatible with like all the old controllers, and maybe with the Switch, whatever system, whatever it's going to be called, you may be able to use, the old controllers. That's why I've seen like Nintendo Switch Online. They're like selling Nintendo 64, Nintendo GameCube. I think Nintendo GameCube controllers. Excuse me, but you never know. I mean, it's just we're in the era of Nintendo just re-releasing games because they can. Because people know that stuff will never depreciate in value. Any Nintendo game that ever gets released, if you see it for under 40 to $50, like around $30 or 20, grab it. Grab it. I mean, it's like whoever's selling it for that much is being merciful, and they're like, "Hey, we know this is worth a lot. Well, not worth a lot, but we know this is something people want, so we'll bring it down to let you guys grab it." I mean, that's what I've been doing. I've been pretty lucky. If you see my collections video, most Nintendo Switch games, I've been very lucky enough to get them for like under $30 or 30. I know Xenoblade I got for like $40, brand new, so it's brand new, and I'm not really interested in I may actually buy another copy. Just now open that one and buy another one just to play, and the other one just to grade, and maybe trade in to get another game. I mean, I may do that, but I'm patient, so I'll just see what happens as a whole. But when will these games ever come out? Maybe next year. I know every direct people like go around campfire and go around circles hoping for like Nintendo. Like at this point, I think people may be wanting to sacrifice some pigs. People may actually do that. So let's be honest here. That's technically what all these directs are. It's just people sacrificing crap just for like a Twilight Princess port. I don't know. People are pretty nuts with Nintendo, so I wouldn't be shocked if people go that far. But if you go on Twitter, I know most of you guys don't, but it's like that every time when everyone's like predicting a direct, everyone's like sacrificing crap. That's why I think of when I'm seeing people in a circle trying to hope for like some port of a game that's probably like 500 to $1,000. But I don't know. It's just how it is. But as a whole, by the looks of it, the physical copies we will probably see for these games will probably just be GameCube. Like GameCube games will get like physical ports. Anything below that, it's going to be on the Nintendo Switch Online. We have seen that occasion. I know people are going to say, well, Mario 64, that's a remake, remaster. That's not the original port. If they're adding the original port onto that game where you can like click to the classic and then that would be, I would actually pay the $50, but as I know, you can only play the newer version, so I don't really see the point because they could have totally added the original game of Mario, Mario RPG, not Mario 64, but Mario RPG. I think I sorry about that, but Mario RPG. They could have added the classic version on that cartridge, but the you know cheap and they don't want to add that version. I wish Nintendo would do that. That's why I'm liking the Lara Croft 1, 2, and 3 remasters because you can play the classic version or the remaster. I mean, that's cool. I like that. It's like the Master Chief Collection. I like when games do that where you can play the original or the remaster or the anniversary or remake remaster. So many different meanings, but that's I call it a remake remaster because it's the same game you played. It's just remastered and somewhat remade under a different engine, but if you get what I mean. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and are you guys hoping for Nintendo Twilight Princess or Wind Waker to get a re-release? But I mean, if you're lucky enough, just find the original ports. I mean, you don't need a GameCube to play Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. You can buy a Wii. A Wii is like 50 to 25 bucks, so you could be saving some cash because GameCubes are like I think they're like 200 bucks maybe, but it does differ. Like if it's soft mod, then it's probably worth way more because oh, you can play Japanese copies. Woo, does to get you extra pennies. Like I may want to play some Japanese copies that I don't know what the hell they're saying, but I get to save like a couple of bucks from the North American copies. But I don't know. But we're living in our day and age. We're in the age of member berries and everyone just going nuts over stuff. But yeah, that's about all. See you, scavengers.